Hey guys, welcome to my channel. It is currently Christmas Eve night and I am just finishing up preparing for tomorrow. So I want to do an intro for this vlog real quick. So I decided a few days ago that I didn't really have much to share for a full day's vlog. We're kind of here, there, and everywhere this week. So I started filming little bits and pieces of just the fun and festive things leading up to Christmas. So this is gonna be a little hodgepodge mishmash of video footage, vlog footage from the week of Christmas. I'm trying to think of when I started the vlog. I can't remember which day I started, but it was kind of like, it felt like it was the beginning of our festivities. So I hope you enjoy. I think it's gonna be a little bit of a longer video, so if you have some dishes or laundry to fold, go ahead and get started on that. And without further ado, here are all of the fun and festive things leading up to Christmas Eve morning for us, or Christmas morning for us. Good morning. It is December something, the week of Christmas, so it's all the same, busy day. And I slept so hard last night. You can probably still see, I've been up for like an hour, but I still have like indentations in my face from sleeping like a rock. The night before I stayed up, I said I'm gonna stay up till midnight, and then I was like, I'm just gonna stay up till 1, and then by the time it got to 3 I was like, forget it. And I stayed up working on my final paper for school until 5:15. It was like a very long, like 20-page paper, and got in bed at 5:15, and Josie woke up at 6:45, so I was like, okay, let's do this. So by the time it got to last night, I crashed so hard, and I don't know what happened, but I woke up and I was like, whoa, what planet am I on right now? Like, I have not slept that good in a very long time. So anyway, we are about to we have some things going on today. I thought it'd be fun to vlog. We're having some friends over. We're just babysitting so a friend of mine can pack, and then I have another girlfriend taking my kids this evening so I can pack. We have some friends. We're all kind of like leaving shortly after Christmas, and so it's kind of like, not only are we doing all the Christmas stuff, but we're also trying to pack our families for these vacations. So we're all doing some shuffling around of children the next couple days. I have a friend who's taking my other kids in the morning, tomorrow morning, so that I can get some more packing done. So, or the packing, tonight I'm gonna be getting all my Christmas stuff done. Tomorrow I'm gonna be getting my packing done. So I have some friends coming over, or my kids have some friends coming over today. My friends' kids are coming over today. We have to do our annual grandparent Christmas ornament making. That's what my kids give my parents, and my father-in-law and my aunt for Christmas every year is a new ornament. I've shown these every year in like my vlogs. So one year we took everyone's favorite hymns and we made little, oops, got an angel wing missing, little doilies out of that. What else do we have here? We've got, oh, last year's, you guys were a part of us making last year's ornaments. So this year we're making cute little gingerbread house popsicle stick crafts with like a door that opens to a picture of the kids. So I'm gonna be working on that with the kids. And then I thought, oh, that'd be fun for my friend's kids to make for her too. So we're gonna do all that. And then Bella has violin this afternoon, but she's getting a ride there. And then we have dance. And John and I have a date night tonight. We have like a recurring date night every week on this day, and so it's more of like an errands night with maybe a festive dinner. I was like, how about we go to Cracker Barrel for dinner? And he was like, okay. So we're going to Cracker Barrel for dinner if I get my way. I'm running little errands, and the girls have their secret sister for dance that we learned about kind of last minute. So I didn't do that shopping when I did our other shopping, so I've got the things they want to get their secret sisters. I've got let's see, John's like, how about we go Christmas shopping and then we'll like hide the stuff from each other. And I'm like, well, I've already done all my Christmas shopping, so I'll just help you. So my reward for getting all my shopping done early is helping John with his shopping now. And then lots of little knick-knacky errand type of things. Hello, Mishka. That's so cute. And then the boys have karate today too. They have to get all their gifts out to their teachers. You gotta bring cookies to your violin teacher too, Bella. So yeah, it's a little mixed bag of errands and fun and stuff, and then I have to clean and all the good stuff. So anyway, that intro could have been a vlog in itself. Sorry about that. Here we go. Let's see how the day unfolds. I don't really have a great plan, but we're just gonna figure it out as we go. All right, our friends are here. I'm making lunch right now, just chicken nuggets, mac and cheese, and fruit, keeping it simple and kid-friendly. They're having a good time. All right, lunch for the kids is served, and it's a grab a piece of fruit kind of a day because I need these apples and bananas gone before we leave for our trip. And look how sweet, John, I finished my semester like I told you guys, and so John brought me these flowers. I'm like, this is just a semester, not a graduation, but he knows I killed myself for this particular class. So I did an accelerated semester because I didn't have time at the beginning of the semester to feel like I could start it well. And I don't know why I thought, oh, if I cram a 16-week semester into 8 weeks, then I'll be able to do it. Like that was double the work. So never again, my spring classes are gonna be the nice and slow, typical classes. And on top of it, this was one of those extra credit hour classes, not a typical like 3 or 4 credit hour class. So I did a lot in 8 weeks. I feel like it was more than humanly possible. I'm like, thank you. By the grace of God, it happened. And I don't feel like I missed out on much time with my kids, but man, oh man, am I happy to have that done. Right, I'm working on this little craft. So these are gonna be little gingerbread houses. So just like, what is it? Hot gluing the little backs on here and then just doing this. The tutorial has you like adding sticks up to the top, like cutting them shorter, but I thought this was cute because then we could hang it like ornaments by that. So the kids will paint this and then put a little door on the front that opens with a little picture of them. I've got paint and ribbon and little pom-poms that they can decorate with. And then this is gonna be the ornament for the grandparents this year. Finished here. We've got them made for grandparents. And some for parents. Little door already assembled. There's like a picture behind the door. Okay, sorry for the angle. I'm holding stuff under my arm so I can't move the camera, but John, I buy these tins, these cookie tins from Sam's, like $15 for 4 of them, and I have to buy like 5 packs of them every Christmas for all the kids different, like violin teacher, they're karate teachers and instructors. They have like 3 instructors and a teacher in each of their different types of karate classes and judo and jujitsu and all that. So you have to give so many of them. And I forgot to put the bows, let me see it. Yeah, there's a bow in here. I forgot to put the bows in, oh my gosh, quadruple chin. Sorry. Oh, well, whatever. There's usually a bow on top, but I forgot to put the bows in the, on the things and send the cards. And so I had John, I called him and I'm like, here's what you need to do to take them to karate. And I was very specific. He wrote the name, the kids don't know all of their, like the assistants' names and things because they're like kids who like teenagers who rotate through the classes. So I'm like, just send 4 of them for each class. He wrote like the word teacher. instead of just writing nothing or saying like Merry Christmas, he just wrote teacher. So I'm assuming the other ones just said like assistant, which is kind of embarrassing, but what?
I read the assistant one, it also said teacher.
Oh, it's like so funny, so random. Like it's better to just write nothing than teacher. That's what happens when a man does the holiday errands.
They're his teachers.
Nothing says we don't know your name, like writing teacher. Where's Josie? Hey, you. Okay, it's not Cracker Barrel, but there's this really yummy burrito place right near Sam's Club, so Sam's Club was a last minute decision. And so is this. Oh yes, it's the burrito the size of the baby. You want your toy or you want the burrito? She wants the burrito. All right, no filming at Five Below because John is impossible to shop with. He gets overwhelmed like that in that store, but so do I, to be fair.
I just feel like you need sunglasses.
Yeah, it's true. And earmuffs.
Even here in
Don't even try to say anything about Target because you love it.
Every time we film at night, my voice is gone.
So instead, I'm making an in-person Christmas list where I walk around and go, I like that, I like that, I like that, I like that, and then I'm gonna go like to the bathroom and then see what happens. December 20th vibes. My parents are literally the hardest people to buy for because they're really gadgety people and we are not gadgety at all. We're the least gadgety people there are. So this is how much we love these toothbrushes from last year. We're literally getting those for my parents as their Christmas gift. So those are the only colors in the metal ones anyway. All right, it is what it is. That's it, winner, winner. It's a pretty boring haul here, other than what John got. This is the lame part about shopping early, is like, I was like, let's go out and go shopping, but I don't have to get anything. So I have like LaCroix and organic kiwi to get in the Christmas spirit. Anything else?
Man, I feel like we lose our steam now after 8:30 p.m.
Oh, 100%. Oh, I think that's it. I think that's the extent of our trip here. Yeah, I think that's good. All right, I've got some stuff hidden here from my brother-in-law that I packed up. I wanted to show you because I just thought the packaging was so cute. I'm a big fan of green versus red at Christmas. Our Christmas outfits are green this year and they were last year. I love the green versus the red. Anyway, so I thought this was cute. These are all from Target, but my brother-in-law was like, you know, he's like, give me a gift idea, like $25 per kid, and I, honest to God, cannot think of one more thing we need. So I was like, hey, just send me 50 bucks and I will grab something for each of the kids for our trip that they'll love. And so I was thinking about it and I was like, ooh, like junky snacks for the trip, because we always do healthy snacks for the car and stop at healthy restaurants, and you know, every now and then we'll be like, okay, you can get a candy bar from the gas station or whatever, but when you're just like sitting in a car or sitting on a, you know, in a hotel or whatever, you just don't want to eat junky food. So I thought this would be the like most fun gift they could get from their uncle. That wasn't just like another toy, because again, like I'm so overwhelmed with stuff, especially this time of year. So they each got, and I don't know whose this one is. Okay, this one's Jesse's. Well, so he got, his favorite salty snack are Dot's pretzels. Then he got a Kit Kat and a bottle of sweet tea. And then Bella got Sun Chips, or like the garden salsa Sun Chips, and a Snickers bar and a bottle of sweet tea, because we are like a water only in the car crew. Eli got puffy Cheez-Its and a Snickers bar and a sweet tea. Annie got Doritos, like mini Doritos, and a Kit Kat bar and a juice bottle. And then Josie, I just got like puffs, which she's not eaten yet. I thought we might try them on the trip, like those little organic kale puffs. And then one of those little mesh things you can like put a banana or a strawberry in. And I think that's it. I think that's all I got for her, because those things, that was like pretty pricey. Yeah. So, and then the little bags were like $1.50, and the tissue paper, and it was exactly like $49.98 or something. It was crazy. So that was the perfect little gift from their uncle, from John's brother, that like was going to be the most cost efficient way to spend his money, because then it's not just like a toy, another toy that I had to come up with at the last minute. This is like something they're going to love. They're going to eat it, and then it won't be sitting on a shelf either. So win-win. So those are tucked in under the piano now, because I'm running out of space to put presents in my room or anything. Today I just worked on some packing and trip prep, and then the girls had their dance recital and their dance party with their secret sister exchange, and then the boys had their last day of karate, and they had to bring like 22 cookie tins because they have so many instructors. And that's the extent of the day. I literally just spent the whole day packing and prepping. And so now it's about midnight, and Bella and I are doing a watercolor. We said we were going to do a Christmas watercolor, like a more complicated one than we would do with the other kids. after everyone went to bed, and everyone went to bed late tonight. So we are mid-project on a Let's Make Art tutorial right now. And good night. Good morning. We are heading off to the country club. The kids like to see the Christmas village. We're gonna see it with my aunt one more time before we leave for the season. There's an amazing Christmas village there. I'll show you. I show you guys every year, but it's just so fun. Then we have some grocery pickups and things for our trip, and last minute things like fruit and stuff. Bless you. Fruit and stuff for the for Christmas morning. Bless you again. And then we are going to come home. I'm gonna do some wrapping, and then I've got a hair appointment, and then we're doing gingerbread houses and fun things tonight. So thought I'd take you along a bit today for some festivities.
That was quick. One gnome every night, and they really just went. There's just gnomes You think we found them all when we found two?
That's so crazy that they found them both.
They lost.
You see something new every time, don't you?
I know. Where is it?
Just by the little stripes.
Got it.
My finger got that.
Find any yet, Eli?
Which one is that?
Yeah. Golf ball hunting. Okay, I am heading off to get my hair done. My window's down because there was a fly in here. Pesky fly. And here's what's happening. So, we do our Minivan Express surprise night. We don't have a minivan, but we call it that still. And every year, Bella has been starting to kind of figure out when the night is. And so she realized that today we don't have anything going on. And she was, or yesterday we didn't have much going on. And she was like, will you tell me when it's gonna be the Minivan Express? I think I'm old enough to help you with it now instead of being surprised. So I was like, shoot, she's like caught on that it's Christmas week and we haven't done it yet. So I was like, sure, well, no, I can't tell you. I was like, but I'll tell you that it might be the night that we go to Papa's house. And we might be leaving Papa's house to go do it, which is Friday. And she was like, okay. And so, all day today I've been saying like, yeah, boys, make sure your pajamas are clean for Papa's house, for when we're at Papa's house, and we're gonna stay at Papa's house late and play bingo. And then she's like, you know, catching on with me, but it's really tonight. I just am not ready for her to not be surprised. I'm like, I'm gonna make you stay a kid even if you think that you're too old. So, the way I'm hiding their little Minivan Express tickets, we literally, what this is they find a golden ticket when they think they're going to bed or they think we're running an errand. They put on their pajamas. I either make hot cocoa or we run by Starbucks and get hot cocoa, and then we drive around and look at lights. The kids have fun. John and I go all out. We wear like Christmas sweaters and like sing the Christmas carols and just be goofy with them, and we have a good time. I hide it somewhere different every year, and I'm kind of running out of ideas. Last year I hid it in their pizza boxes. They like opened pizza boxes and we're like, oh my gosh. This year I bought mini gingerbread houses. So in order to fill this evening so that Bella thinks something's going on tonight, so she doesn't think it's tonight, I said we're building gingerbread houses and watching The Grinch tonight because we haven't watched The Grinch yet this year. And so she literally thinks that's what we're doing. So I'm gonna assemble their little mini gingerbread houses ahead of time and put the ticket in there. My kids actually eat the gingerbread houses, so when they're done assembling them, I'm gonna be like, okay, go ahead and eat them, and then they'll find the tickets inside the house. So that's the plan. I'm gonna go get my hair done. John's meeting me there and we're swapping cars so he can take the baby home. And then I'm gonna make meatloaf and then assemble the gingerbread houses, and I would say like around 7:30 or 8 we're gonna do the surprise. So I will see you then. All right, I just got back from my hair appointment, and look at this pretty table setting by Bella, who actually made dinner for us tonight. She made meatloaf tonight. I assembled some gingerbread houses. These were a little complicated. That one was broken already, but I was like, we don't really have one young enough who I can just like give the dud house to, so we'll see who wants it. But yeah, gingerbread houses are ready to decorate and eat. All right, let me see yours, E.
Okay, so mine is the Passover from
Yours
the Bible
is Passover, all right,
It's from the
nice.
Bible story.
Nice, love it.
And here's all the way around.
Amazing.
The back of it, I didn't have much time.
The timer went off, yeah. All right, let's see yours, Bella.
Mine has some foundational issues, but mine is a house.
A lovely
it's like a townhouse.
house. All right, Jesse Michael.
Pretty, Vals.
Yours.
You can put a
last
doorknob on
touches.
there.
Let me see yours, Jess.
It's about to be ready.
Jesse's looks like that house in the
That's the
Grinch
back of it.
where they shot the Christmas lights up
Oh
on
yeah.
the house.
I want to be her when I grow up. My Christmas dress this year looks like I came from her wardrobe, not gonna lie.
I need the word.
All right, turn yours around, Jay. Let me see it. You gotta judge it. Timer already went off. You gotta turn it around.
Give me the word. I need the word.
All right, turn it around. Let's see.
Okay, so
This is scary.
this is the back. See the door,
Yeah.
the Christmas lights?
Uh-huh.
Okay. This is the side with the Christmas lights.
Nice.
And the
Nice.
little bush.
All right.
Little
Nice.
bush.
Love the
The
little
other
bush.
side, snow on the ground.
Yeah.
And the front, a Christmas
Oh,
tree.
Nice.
And that, yeah,
A
and
wreath.
it's a bank.
I love this.
All right, and last but not least,
I rate
bananas.
that 5 stars.
Ann or bananas with the finishing touches.
I feel like we're on the Greatest Baking Show.
Yeah.
All right, Annie. Okay.
All right, let's turn yours around and see what's going on here. Oh,
Aw,
it's
so
cute.
good, Annie. I love all the little light bulbs in the snow.
Nice. All right, everyone get together, close together now.
Okay.
Annie, get close to them. The final test.
I was the only one with the Christmas tree. Just
You guys have to rate your own out of 10 for the taste test.
Oh, wait, that's
The best way to taste it, take off a piece of your roof. That's
Yeah.
the best way to taste
Aren't you
it.
gonna do like the show off test first?
No. Ready,
Okay.
set, taste test.
What do I do? You taste it?
Taste it.
How can I get this off?
Taste test.
I'm probably gonna have to go to the orthodontist after this.
Yeah.
No, Bella.
Keep going.
No, I just saw inside of the building. Look inside of
Everybody
the
tear the
building.
roof off.
Everybody take the roof off.
Tear the roof off.
What's inside, Annie? Annie, look inside of
Jesse, will you
yours.
show us?
What? Is there something inside of yours?
You tricked me.
What is
I
that?
tricked you.
What is that?
I was gonna eat my. Is it really a Grinch plant? Oh,
No,
What's
not
that?
the Grinch. What is it?
Take it to ride.
Let's go get our pajamas on. Josie is loving these indestructible books. It's hilarious. Even when the lights are off, I can just hear her attacking the book the whole time. She loves these books. It's the funniest thing.
You gonna shake it? Well, she stopped now, but she was.
I think the light,
Oh,
yeah,
there.
there she goes. I think the light freaked her out. Josie loves those books. It's so funny. Annie said, look, Rudolph's on a Peloton. I love it, Annie. You're so cute. It's a good night. Good morning. afternoon. It's Christmas Eve, and we're making some progress on the trip packing. Today, the kids are wrapping their secret sibling gifts. Let me show you. We've got some wrapping happening. I stayed up late wrapping and filming a Christmas wrap and chat with me last night. So we've got secret sibling gifts being wrapped. Bella finished making her watercolor for John, which was precious. His favorite weather is rain, and she always talks about how they share a love for the same weather. And so she watercolored him, I'm showing with permission, a rainy day window, and put a little note into the tube. I'm gonna have the kids finish wrapping their gifts for their dad and their pets and all that. We have our house sitter walking down right now so that they can go over the details of taking care of the pets and where we keep stuff and all of that. Then we have choir practice. Don't you get in that bag, sir. What you looking for?
Wrapping gift for Daddy.
Nope, 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 get out of that bag. We have choir practice. I DoorDashed lunch because I tend to do that on the 23rd every year. I did it last year. I guess it's a busy day for us, especially with the choir practice. Typically this day is pretty simple, but with the choir practice, and then Eli was asked to be Joseph in the play, so now he has to be there for all 3 services, so he's got a little bit of a longer practice than the other kids do. So we have a funny day. And then I've started on my father-in-law's gluten-free feast. I was making a big gluten-free dinner on the 23rd when we go over to his house, which is tonight. So just lots of details, cooking. We're gonna do some cookie baking, but because of this trip, I just don't feel like I can do a full out cookie baking day. So we're doing like the little pretzel Rolo treats kind of a thing versus a big batch of baking this year. So it is what it is, and I'm not upset about it because I'm about to spend a couple of weeks just really enjoying the kids. So if we didn't bake this year, it's all good. So I'm gonna help finish up some secret sibling wrapping here and some details, go over the house sitting info, and get these kids baking and to choir. All right, we are making some peppermint bark here. The kids are at their choir practice. I only have the older kids and the baby. These are gluten-free honey graham cookies, kind of like graham crackers. They're a little thicker. These are regular, so I'm gonna sprinkle on chocolate chips. These ones are just for our family to have on Christmas Day. It's gonna be Florida cold. I'm saying that lightly because I know it's literally like insane in the rest of the country, but 31 here on Christmas morning is unheard of. We don't have a heater, so that's gonna be crazy. So I'm gonna make a hot cocoa bar on Christmas. I thought it'd be fun to do that. So I'm gonna let these melt on there. And then I'll spread them around. Sorry, I'm shaking the camera, I think, as I shake the bag. Sorry, guys. Let them melt, and then I'll spread that around and put on the all right, finishing touches. My schoolroom table is a Craft-a-Palooza. We're finishing these that we didn't finish a couple days ago. And then we're done with all the grandparent gifts. And we are off to Papa's house with our performers. We've got Joseph here. How's Mary doing?
Good.
Good. How was Christmas choir, Annie? Good. All right, here we go.
My seat is a bag.
Nice. All right, we've got pot roast, mac and cheese for the kids, gluten-free biscuits, gluten-free peppermint bark, tic-tac-toe for the car. Nice, Annie.
Okay, that's cool.
All right. G50.
I would know, but this is breaking again.
I'll help you. You got G50, and you get the free spaces.
Oh, 70. Oh. That's super cool.
There's one
I like this one.
Oh, that's funny. There's some hard ones like this one. Intended author.
Ooh, cool.
And then there's one, I don't know where it is, but
Yes.
you have to go to like the library and go to your like favorite shelf. And take the book off the shelf.
Nice.
And you don't know which one it is.
That's so cool.
It's really cool.
Yeah.
Josie's done.
Papa, look the game we made up. Watch this. Watch the game that we made up.
Josie.
No.
Josie's first big Christmas event. It is midnight. John and I are starting to wrap presents, and this girl is hyped up from Papa's house. Are you wide awake?
What are you doing?
I've been nursing her for like 40 minutes, and it just wasn't gonna happen.
Josie.
Josie Bear, hey.
What are you doing?
Uh-oh. Woo. All right, guys, say Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas!
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas Eve.
It's Christmas Eve, and we have Joseph in tow, and we are heading off to the first of 3 church services. We were like, oh, we're just gonna we have to get gas and we have to go that way. Okay, so I don't know if I mentioned this in a video yet or not. So we said, okay, we're just gonna do the 2 o'clock church service this year. We usually do the 6 o'clock so we can get to the Christmas party with my family earlier than 7:30. And then I was like, so we signed them up for the 2 o'clock children's choir, and then Eli got asked to be Joseph. And we were like, sure, because we thought it was just for the 2 o'clock choir. And then we found out that he has to be at all the services, including the ones that the children's choir is not at. So Eli will be living at our church today. We're gonna go to the 2 o'clock service still. We decided to sign Annie up for the 6 o'clock choir as well, since we'll have to be back to pick Eli up anyway, and they needed people. And we do feel a very firm loyalty to our church. So when they need people, we're like, okay, well, we'll be there. So we're gonna do the 2 o'clock service, go home, and then go back at like 5, drop Annie off again. Eli will still be there. And then we're gonna leave before the 6 o'clock service is over and go to my family's house. And yeah, we had the cutest outfits to wear today. We had all matching outfits, like mother-daughter outfits from Gymboree and everything. And it's like 30 something degrees, which is like basically sub-zero temperature in Florida. So instead, we changed into just casual clothes, and we will put on our nice outfits only for my family's Christmas party tonight. So. And we'll be wearing tights and running from the car into the house because we are genuinely used to it being 80 degrees at Christmas. And yesterday, it was 79 at noon, and then it was 31 by midnight. So it's been weird for us Floridians. You did so good. You did so good in there. You did so good. Josie slept while she watched the music with her little headphones on, and then she slept the whole time and woke up at the end like a cheery little elf. The cheeriest little elf. Happy baby. Happy girl. You did so good, lovey. Last year, let me flip the camera around. Okay. Last year at the Christmas, I haven't had a baby at Christmas time in so long. So last year, I heard babies crying and I was like, oh man, those poor people. And then I was like, oh, that's gonna be us next year. So I had a little anxiety going into this because there's no childcare or nursing mom's room, but she did awesome. She did so good. She slept the whole time. So did John. We're sitting in the car. It's the 3rd service now. We're sitting in the car watching. Annie is singing in this one, and Eli's doing Joseph again. This is Eli's 3rd time being Joseph. We've missed him today. He's been at the church all day. So we're literally sitting right outside the building, just watching it from the car, so we know when to go in and pick them up and head to my aunt's. Here comes Eli. Aw, cutie pie. Aww. He looks so little on that big stage.
Watch, he's gonna fix baby Jesus.
Yeah, he takes great pride in having a part in the baby Jesus part.
For like the 3rd time.
And this shall be a sign unto you. You shall find the babe wrapped in swaddling clothes.
There he goes.
Yes.
Oh yes,
That's his
he's
big
gonna
moment.
fix it.
A multitude
All right, nailed it. Nailed it, Joseph. You did good. Oh, Mary has the last. She took the last move there.
Oh!
Whoa.
No.
payback from the second service that we watched, where he had to fix what she did.
Consequences of the fall.
Oh.
I'm guessing first and second service.
Quick change.
Hello.
Yeah, there you go. Eli got some eggnog in him, huh?
I don't know how to do this. I don't know anymore.
Hi, Josie Bear. Hi, Josie Bear.
Sugar Mountain, North Carolina. I shut down slopes today. The one show.
It could be background and extras in The Grinch. Go to Whoville. What? What do you think? So cute.
David's ancient home. He traveled there from the village of Nazareth and Galilee.
All right, we are jammied up and ready to open one stocking stuffer and get in bed. Well, the kids will get in bed. John and I have a couple hours of work ahead of us, but I hope you guys had a very Merry Christmas and enjoyed following along on the festivities leading up to Christmas with our family. I'm not vlogging Christmas Day, but I will tell you, we're just having monkey bread for breakfast as per usual, and then we're having a little charcuterie lunch. We ordered Lou Malnati's pizza. It's in our deep freezer right now to do Christmas night with my family, and that's pretty much it. It's very, very simple. We don't do anything elaborate on Christmas Day, so what do you think? So anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed that video, and I hope you had a Merry Christmas with your family. Let me know if you guys are still celebrating with extended family in the days following Christmas, and I will see you very soon. Bye guys. Bye.